What's up, everyone? Welcome to BCW. Great show today. We're going to be kicking things out with Matt Marco, of course. We know he's going to be making an open challenge to face someone for his BCW championship. And we also know Violetta Viper is going up against an unknown competitor. And the winner of that match will be number 30 in the Men's Rumble in 2 episodes. And of course, the loser will be number 1. But here he is, the BCW World Champion, Matt Marco. If I successfully retain this championship as many times as I want to, that means I have to face Owen Spade once again at Skibidi City. Owen, you're someone I'm very, very familiar with. But how fucking dare you pretend to be God? Who do you think you are? Who? That's what I want to know, Owen. You are not God. I don't care if you beat him in that ring. I don't care if he literally evaporated after the 3 count. You will never be him. So tonight, I challenge all 3 of those losers, the Death Spirits, and I want to face them for my BCW World Championship. And when I fucking win, I will once again face somebody next week, and then you and me in this ring again. And Owen, I swear to you that there is no way in hell that you can pin me again. I am the champion these people want. I'm the champion these people need, and you are the fucking past. You're a Keith wannabe. You couldn't even carry his bags properly if you tried. I will be the champion. I will main event Pookie Mania, and the future of this company runs through Matt fucking Marco. Fuck you. My God. Matt Marco versus all 3 of the Death Spirits. Our main event tonight. What a match that's going to be. And Matt Marco has his eyes on Owen Spade for Skibidi City for sure. But here you are, Violetta Viper. Ooh, I should smite him is crazy. What's the proof you can smite the Matusi? What if the Matusi smites you back? Again, Violetta Viper, I mean, he's been a guy that's been on this show for a while now. Winning left and right sometimes, and then also losing left and right sometimes. He's really a 50-50 guy. But again, if he wins this match, he's going to be number 30 at the Rumble in Skibidi City, and that gives him the best possible chance to win. But we do not know who he's facing right now. And I want to point out, whoever loses this match has to be at number 1, just like Ashley Rain in the women's match. And of course, SJ Ray will be number 30 in that match. It's Violetta Viper. It is really hard to go into a match and prepare for someone when you don't know who that someone is going to be. Literally anyone could walk out here right now. We do not know. Oh my God! God. That is so clearly spam. Zyler Glass. Is he here? He's back! For the first time in almost 3 months, Zyler Glass has returned. Zyler Glass has returned to BCW. If he wins this match, he'll be number 30 in the Men's Rumble. The one that he won last time at Skibidi City. He's won a Rumble on TNC as well. He's going to have to be a 3-time Rumble winner. And it will get a hell of a lot easier if he pins Violetta Viper. Owen's freaking out right now in the chat. But here we go. Xyler Glass is back. Drop kick to Violetta Viper. And Viper right now. Roll up here. Cover. No. Oh man, spinning Liger bomb right there. Oh, and Glass just throwing Viper right down. This is not a good day for Violetta Viper right now. He knew he could be facing literally anybody. But I don't think he wanted to wrestle the best in the world. Viper now pulling himself up. I will say, if Viper does manage to somehow beat Xyler in this matchup, look at this. Clothesline by Glass. That's going to do good for those Violetta Viper stocks. Xyler, oh, missing that DDT. Super kick to Glass. Xyler standing up. Into the ropes. Oh, elbow. Elbow. And another one to the side of the head. That's blocked. And I can't believe what we've heard so far. Matt Marco has challenged all three of the Death Spirits for our main event. Xyler Glass is here right now. And there's a rolling senton by Glass. Cover here. 1, 2. No, not even a 2. Kind of surprised. Glass now going to the second rope. Drop kick. Cover. 1. No. Where's Glass wearing that white monster gear? His last match against Adam Ace was in this gear where he won at RHW All In. Great comeback there by Viper. Of course, Adam Ace, the ELW World Champion. Congratulations to him. He deserves it. Missed drop kick there by Viper. Glass now going after the knee. And Xyler Glass just methodical. He knows what needs to be done inside this ring. Trading blows back and forth. Xyler Glass, Violetta Viper. Xyler wants. Oh my god, they're going back and forth. Xyler wants that number 30 spot so bad. Knees to the back of the head. Glass, is he gonna get it? Cover. 1. No. Oh man, now he's begging Violetta Viper to get up. Kick to the midsection. Mind collapse. There it is. The mind collapse. Pile driver. And now, what is he thinking here? Sister Glass of Gale. Cover here. 1, 2. No. Viper kicked out of that. The whole audience thought it was it. Xyler thought it was it. Maybe even the referee thought it was over. Oh, Glass. Back body drop on the hardest part of the ring. Violetta Viper just crumpled to the ground. Oh my god, that massive backhand. Knee right to the knee. Xyler's been going after that leg quite a bit throughout this match. Xyler now has Viper up. What's he thinking? Power bomb. Violetta Viper out cold on the ground right now. And Glass is thinking, just staring over him. He needs to win this match to get to that number 30 spot. Oh, wait a minute, no! That's God! That's Owen Spade! It just took down Glass, and the referee doesn't see it. Owen Spade's out here. Just threw Glass right to the ground. Why is Owen Spade here? He's so scared of Glass. Possibly winning. You gotta be kidding me. He just throws him in the ring, and a shooting star by Violetta Viper. 1, 2, 3. It's either Glass has to start the Rumble at 1. Violetta Viper is going to be number 30. Pack Watch is crazy. Owen Spade has that guaranteed title match at Skippity City, but he wanted to make sure that Zyler Glass would come nowhere near. The winning spot. Number 1. No one has ever won a Rumble in BCW or TNC or RHW from number 1 ever. The odds are not in Zyler's favor. My God.
Here is your winner, Violet
What an act of cowardice by Owen Spade. Well, I hope Owen doesn't get involved here as too. We know how his thoughts on the gays these days. His ex-boyfriend, the Golden Hand, is here.
from Japan, weighing in at 196 pounds, Goldman.
Of course, the Golden Hand will be facing Zach Morningstar right now. Morningstar has been the favorite to win the Rumble in my mind. Got a huge win last week against Isaac Graves, the tag partner of this man. And here comes Morningstar. I mean, what a display we saw from him last week. Some brand new moves in there. Looked pretty sharp. Now he's marching out to the ring, and he is hoping for another huge victory. Again, just 2 episodes from now, Skippity City. We all know that he wants that big victory. And here we go, the Golden Hand versus Zach Morningstar. This might be a first time ever matchup. Here's the bell. Morningstar already, look at that combination of strikes. Just lit up the Golden Hand. And here's a cover. 1 kick out. You know, part of me truly thought that that could have been it. I can't even lie to you. And after this match, we still got 3 more incredible ones to come. Look at this. I mean, you really forget what the Golden Hand is capable of. He had a whole career in Japan before getting signed here in BCW. Morningstar trying to get some work in here. Of quite working out the way he planned. Just elbowing the Golden Hand in the face. And pushing him down to the mat. Morningstar. Going underneath. Over top. German suplex. We do have a big women's tag match tonight, I want to point out. Oh, tried to go knees to the back of the head, did not work. Olivia Harge and Rua Takehara versus Leah Maserati. Oh man, clothesline to the back of the head. Leah Maserati and Nico Chambers. Of course, 3 of those women are going to be in a championship match in 2 episodes' time. Chambers really just there to tag with Maserati, which is kind of crazy considering she said she would hit her with a chair. Cover here. 1 kick out. But yeah, everyone in that match hates each other. And that's what we got coming up after this one. Morningstar just begging for the Golden Hand to stand up. Oh, right into the ropes. And Morningstar with a massive clothesline. I mean, Morningstar's game has changed so much. Every part of his body he uses as a weapon. And he is truly just evolved time and time again. Getting better and better inside of this ring. Morningstar. Oh! Missing that spinning back fist. Have not seen that from him before, but it got blocked by the Golden Hand. Roll up here. 1. Again, if you missed it, Zyler Glass made his big return. But Owen Spade screwed him over, so now Zyler has to start the Rumble at Skibidi City from number 1. Oh my god. If this would have been the Rumble, that man just would have been eliminated twice. Again, this is who I'm saying is the favorite to win. This is who a lot of people are saying is the favorite to win. Martinez seems to think Caleb Christian has this in the bag, but you know, I'm saying Morningstar. Looks right there by the Golden Hand. Again, he's got a hand made of solid gold. That is a dangerous weapon that he possesses. That ain't no glove. It's not like the mask that he wears. That hand is gold. Oh, and he almost connected with it. Oh my god. Right to the face. Now he's using the hand with skin. Morningstar and the Golden Hand going back and forth. Again, also the Death Spirits are in tonight's main event against Matt Marco for the BCW World Championship. Oh my god, Morningstar. This is a different man than he was this time last year. Clothesline right over the top rope. This man would have been eliminated 3 times now. I mean, Zach is just proving a point here, if anything. He wants everyone to know that he has this in the bag, and now he's up to the top rope. What is he thinking from up there? Morningstar, crossbody. Zach Morningstar now just attacking the gold hand of the Golden Hand. In the ring it goes. Morningstar in the corner. You might be thinking spear. Oh, but it got reversed. That's how I beat the Golden Hand's tag partner. Diving headbutt. Oh, he might be thinking for the finishing blow here. Oh, elbow by Morningstar. Reverse DDT. Oh my god. Massive right hand 1, 2, no! Morningstar just got hit in the face with 24 karat gold and said, nah, I'm getting up. Oh, and it almost happened again. Sleeper slam right there by Morningstar. Cover here. 1, 2, no! I thought that was a 3. And Morningstar is not happy at all. Kick to the back. Waiting for this man to get up once again. Takes him down. He's going for his new submission, the morning stretch. Good Lord. The body's not meant to bend that way. An instant win right there. The golden hand tapped almost immediately. This man, Zach Morningstar. This company's future might just be him. Right performance, let the morning stretch in. Just tore the man in half. What a good job by this man. This could be your Rumble winner. So Violetta Vipers number 30. I mean, if we just take what I did to the Golden Hand and take what I did to Isaac Graves, I mean, what chance do you people have of not seeing Zach Morningstar win the Rumble at Skibidi City? Violetta Viper is a loser, I'm a winner, and Zyler Glass, I mean, my God, buddy, you just gotta pack it up and go again. I mean, absolutely embarrassing. Got bitch slapped by God. Went back into the ring and lost. It's truly hilarious. I mean, the mythos of Zyler Glass is completely gone. And the only thing that's going to be left is a sad little man when I throw him over the top rope to win the Rumble. And speaking of sad little men, Matt, you are the most pathetic individual in wrestling history. I mean, you're putting yourself in a 3-on-1 handicap match when you got a big pay-per-view match coming up, just because you want to prove that you're great. I've proved I'm great, and I don't do some stupid bullshit like putting myself against 3 of the most dangerous men in wrestling right now. But maybe that's just me, Matt. Maybe that's just me. You see, once I win that Rumble, once I go to Pukamania and win that championship, you're not going to see me do any dumb bullshit like that. I'll defend my championship on the pay-per-views, and once I do that, I'll cash my check and I will go home. It's been a long time since we had a worthy champion on this brand, and I'm going to bring exactly that in just a few weeks once I punch my ticket to Pukamania. Zach Morningstar basically just calling out everybody. Interesting. I hate to say that he has a point about Matt. I mean, 3-on-1 handicap match? It's not smart.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, Haku Takeuchi.
I really appreciate how everyone reacted negatively to the tweet about Zyler Glass being back. Crazy work. This one, Rua Takehara, a former BCW Women's Champion, defended the championship against Leah Maserati at last Pukamania, and Maserati would beat her. But right now, she's trying to become a 2-time champion. As in 2 episodes' time, it's Takayara versus Maserati versus Harnage. Of course, this is her tag partner tonight. Again, none of the women in this match like each other. We're going to keep that one in mind. So this is going to be a very interesting watch. Olivia Harnage's time as champion, I mean, she's done pretty good for herself. I'll say that much. Successfully defended against Leah Maserati. I mean, already what was a great match. Maserati kind of throwing a temper tantrum after that one is what really brought her a second opportunity. She did have another successful defense, but for whatever reason my brain's not working. And here comes Chambers, not involved in this championship match in 2 episodes. But she does kind of have a rematch. Of course, Kendra's big return distracted this woman. It was a tables match. That's how Harnage became the champion. Of course, in ELW recently, she won the Intergender Championship. This woman's been on a roll. You gotta see what happens here in this tag match. Imagine if she gets a big win and pins the world champion again. How could I forget Marcella Battle? Is who Harnage went up against. That caused us to have several vampires running around here, unfortunately. Here she is, Leah Maserati. For some reason now a big fan of the Red Sox. Anything about this woman's really changed. I hate to say it. I hate to say this too, it was kind of needed. Because her lack of main streak is what really cost her in her match against Nico Chambers, where she got absolutely steamrolled. That's how Chambers became champion. And now she's tagging with her. And she just said 2 weeks ago that she wished she beat her senseless with a chair after that match. I mean, I don't know how this is going to go well for her. Here are Rui Takayara. We haven't seen her tag team partner for quite a while. Interesting what happens there. But Takayara and Chambers, these two have history. Of course, Rui Takayara and Kazuto Nishioka made their debut by assaulting Chambers after she lost her Silver Swan Championship at Tees on Tatooine. Kendra would come to her aid, and that started their friendship, which is now over. Oh, and Harnage, I don't know what you were going for there, but it did not work. Chambers in the corner, tagged the Takayara. Uh-oh. And a big boot busting Chambers open early here. But there's a hot tag to Maserati. And Takayara won the number 1 contenders match fair and square. Got beat up by Maserati afterwards. And Harnage said, you know what? I'll wrestle you both at Skibidi City. I don't know if that was a smart decision or not. But speaking of women's wrestling, BCW Amethyst will be tomorrow. Great card there. Haley Hugino will be in action. I know everybody loves Hailey Higino. Of course, she'll be going up against Marcella Battle. We'll have Julie versus Kendall Hendricks, and then, of course, our main event, Rain Casey versus Yana Jian, a #1 contenders match. She must think she's Roman Reigns. I don't know. The cartel does clear the bloodline probably 1,000 times over. Can't lie to you right there. There's Yana Jian, Rain Casey Galactic Championship #1 contenders match. Again, Alexia Albright is the champion there. Missed elbow drop. Of course, our Amethyst World Champion, Ryoko Sumeragi, and a Liger Bomb right there. Sumeragi and Ashley Rain will be fighting at the pay-per-view. High Speed Chase. Just 2 weeks from Saturday. High Speed Chase, the first Amethyst pay-per-view. That is going to be a great show. Harnage. Caught Chambers. Powerbomb. Again, the whole point of Amethyst. Smaller stars. Cover 1. Giving smaller stars big opportunity. Apparently I'm sponsored by Audible. As it's giving me an Audible drop to do right now, so it's news to me. If I get 10 subs, everyone here gets a discount on Audible. Armbar right there. Armbar right there. Chambers breaking out of it and just punching Takayara in the face. Oh my God, sit out powerbomb by Chambers. Say this, Nico Chambers is a dangerous individual. Just tagged the Maserati. And a boot over the top rope. And a punch right to the face of Harnage. I mean, I saw that one coming from a mile away. Oh, right there. I know Skibidi City is sponsored. The sponsor is not Audible. I might have too. I gotta look into that. Tag right there to Harnage. Harnage is gonna love taking Maserati down right now. And these two were friends. Maserati done just basically buried her on the microphone. Oh, look at that elbow right there. I mean, Olivia Harnage, truly just one of the best in the world. And something we haven't talked about as much, but it's still highly important, is the result of what's going to happen in the Women's Rumble. Our roster is so deep right now. I know we're going to have some Amethyst exclusives in there. I'll kick right to the back. But I mean, it's really hard to imagine who's going to win this match. You know Chambers is going to be in there. We got Olivia Martinez, Selena. SJ Ray is going to be number 30. And Harnage just emoting over the body of Maserati. Chambers now in the ring. I don't think she realized. A roll up here by Chambers. Cover. 1. Of course, both Martinez's actually will be in that Rumble. Ziamara has proved to be a scary woman. Big chop there by Chambers. Chambers now out of the corner. Hurricanrana. Nico Chambers right now. I mean, she's just getting things going here. Yeah, maybe not. Harnage. Oh, missing the drop kick right there. Voice locked by Harnage. Just throwing Chambers down now. Nico Chambers in a bad way. Oh, and the knees up. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Hurricanrana again. Chambers is such a talented individual. That's why she's the first Grand Slam champion. Uh-oh. Thinking 3 Amigas here. She's put away countless opponents with this. Time and time again. They're thinking of going for something else. Oh boy. The Papusa bomb. There it is. Cover. Broken up immediately. Rua Takehara coming in there with a boot. Big swing kick right there. Harge not a bad way. Big gun pasta water. Well, maybe not. Maserati not going for it here. Maybe in 2 episodes time. That might be the case. And you might notice I'm saying 2 episodes, not 2 weeks. I'm more than likely taking a 1 to 2 week break. Forearm right to the back. Orange now out on her feet. Chambers just taking full control here. Tag right to Maserati. Oh man. Let's try to swing at Chambers, her own tag partner. Don't know if you noticed that. I knew things would get bad here eventually. But Orange, Takehara working together well, and there's a giant boot again. Oh, and look at that massive spear by Rua Takehara. Cover. 1, 2, no. She might have the best spear in the business right now. I can't lie to you. It's so explosive. And I've said that these past few weeks. Anyway, next match we got the ex of Zyler Glass, which I can't believe she's decided to stay on this roster. Versus Yana Jian. That should be a great match. Jian also competing this weekend on Amethyst. So working 2 days in a row. We're going to see what that result brings. Back body drop. I can't remember if she's also working TNC or not. That would be a lot of wrestling this weekend. Not to my knowledge. Yeah. Chambers on the second rope. What is she thinking here? Bringing up Takehara. Try to go for a kick. Takehara backed up. Big DDT. Takehara out cold. Tagging Maserati in. Maserati's going to love this. Or maybe not. She's set into the corner. Oh, exploder suplex into the corner. That's what Maserati gets for sticking her nose in championship business. Was told by Mr. Cunt to go to the back of the line. Harnage brought her forward anyway. Wait a minute. Harnage trap right there. The trap has been set. And now that the trap is set, it could be time for the collapse. Oh, a Shining Wizard instead, busting Maserati open. I thought I already saw blood on her face earlier, so she might have been busted open twice. Oh, roll up here by Maserati. 1, 2, no. It was real close right there, almost pinned the champion. Maserati, big boot across the face. Don't know what she's going for here. Uh-oh. Try to go multiple stops. Right to the throat of Harnage. This is despicable. Jeez, in the knees. Got that inner Mercedes Monet coming out of her right there. Oh man, try to go for a huge kick right there. That did not work. Harnage now. Sending Maserati into the corner. Just a kick to the midsection. There's a kick back. Again, these two were friends. Oh my God, pop-up knee. Harnage tried to go for something there. I don't know what. Oh. Alabama slam. That's a move Chambers does quite frequently. Could be some mind games. Man. Maserati kicking off Harnage. Then just 2 more matches to go tonight. Our main event, the Death Spirits, could be getting the BCW Championship if they pin Matt Marco. And whichever one would pin Matt would be the one to get the championship. Also, that would be a guaranteed title defense against Spade. Missed the forearm off the second rope there. Oh man, that perfect enziguri. Of course, Vincent Azariel was just signed a few days ago. Tagged in and going for a cover here. Feel on the ropes. Chambers almost got it there. Try to cheat. That lie, cheat, and steal mentality, just like Eddie Guerrero. Probably her wrestling hero. Harnage punch right to the face. Again, I told you, no one in this ring likes each other. Wait a minute. Harnage trap. We've yet to see the Harnage collapse in this match. Oh man, look at that enziguri. Or sorry, Shining Wizard. And the ropes. Oh, try to go. Orange collapse there. Got reversed. Might be going 3 Amigas again. Chambers taking Harnage on another ride. Oh man. This might be where this ends. The Papusa bomb there. Chambers going for a cover here. Broken up. I might be going for a springboard maneuver now. Harnage. There can't be much left to her. Hurricanrana. I mean, that's got to be it. But she's not going for the cover. Throwing Chambers into the corner. Not going for a tag, I assume. There you go. Rua Takayora now tagged in, and she's firing up. Did not know what she's going for here. Attacking the arm of Chambers. Big chop. Oh! I just kicked away. Right into the ribs. That cannot feel good. Oh my God, and a massive kick. Takayora with a cover. Broken up though. The moveset of Rua Takayora on full display here. Hit the big spear, hit the big kick. And pretty much everything in her wheelhouse. I was just raking the forearm across, and she just shoved Maserati to the floor. Maserati is like, what did you just do? Try to go for a right hand, don't know. The third Papusa bomb. This one's hit the Pentagon. Broken up. Crazy work right here. Chambers on the outside. Takayора's taking down both members of the team. Chambers surprisingly pops up. Big kick. Takayora pops up. Combination of strikes right here. Stomp to the back. Another stomp to the back. A third one. Just lit Chambers up like a Christmas tree. I think we got the count of 20. Spear! What a spear Rua Takayara has. What's she bringing up Chambers for now? Oh my god, no. No, I forgot she did this. Tombstone pile driver by Rua Takayara. Chambers throws Takayara into the ring. My god, how did she get in the ring like that with that much damage? Back elbow. Hurricanrana. Tag it in Harnage. Harnage now has a very vulnerable Nico Chambers at her feet. And just throws her right down onto the mat. Drop kick to the side of the head. Now on the second rope, springboard, elbow, right to Chambers. Cover, ref, what are you doing? 1, 2, no. The referee was spaced out for a minute. He clearly had no clue what was happening. I tried to go for a tag, elbow by Chambers again. Harnage getting flung across the ring. Chambers walking up to her. Tag right there to Maserati. Axe handle. Just tried to attack Chambers again. Roll up here there by Harnage. 1, 2, 3. No. As if Harnage would have just stolen it right there. I thought she did for sure. Body slam. Orange is a wake up. This is going to get bad. Idiot roll. Maserati kind of needs to learn how to wrestle. Big reversal there by Harnage. Harnage. Big combination. Look at that clothesline. Just laying out Maserati. Tag to Takayara. I know what she's going for right now. Springboard. Coup de grace. Cover. 1, 2. No. Not even a 2. It got broken up. I go for a tag in there. Yeah, Maserati just has a plan for everything apparently. Hasn't hit a finishing move this whole match, but face first Takayara goes. Now she's marking death. Boot across the face. I have no idea what she's doing right now. I guess attempting to drag her for a cover. Actually, might have tried to go the Lion Tamer, but got kicked off. Harnage not coming back in. Harnage. Massive clothesline again. This tag match might go all night here. We still got 2 matches to go. Harnage with a big punch to the face. Oh man. Massive dropkick by Harnage. I could not even see it. The referee just in the way. Wait a minute. Harnage's trap. That was a crazy reversal. Harnage got her back up, brings her back down. Has her on one knee. Oh my God. Maserati's just now bleeding all over the ring now. Try to go orange collapse. It got reversed yet again. We've yet to see the orange collapse done this match. Air Chambers. I don't know where Chambers is going right now. Maybe taking a breather. Oh, Harnage rolled out, that's why. Oh, she's going top rope. What is she going for here? Elbow drop. And it connected. Chambers just attacking Harnage. I don't know if these two can even bring this one in the ring here. They got a long count to go. Chambers just got thrown. Harnage now out cold. You see the three Amigas again. Now just a brain buster. I really do not know how Harnage has anything left. I don't know how any of the four of these women have anything left. It's been looking bad for them all match. Cover here. Just a one. Takear sped past the referee. Got right in there. Harnage just stood right up. Hurricanrana by Chambers. Perfect AI in this game. Orange might stand a chance here as Chambers does not know how to wrestle evidently. Roll up here, cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, Harnage kept trying to go for a springboard maneuver, but Maserati would not move. And then Harnage got a roll up and snuck a victory. The match felt like it went on for a while, but I'll tell you this. Harnage now has more momentum going in their championship defense against two of the other three of these women in this match. That woman right there, Rita Takear, and then Leah Maserati. But up next, Yana Jian in action. John going up against Amber Klein. There she is right there. Again, also wrestling tomorrow in the main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Seoul, South Korea, Yuri.
And after this match, Matt Marco defends his BCW championship against the Death Spirits. A match that honestly, he might be a bit stupid to take that. But we're going to find that one out together. One episode we've had so far, Zyler Glass made his big return, got screwed over by Owen Spade. So now Glass is going to be number 1 in the Men's Rumble. Violet Viper, number 30. Zach Morningstar put everybody on notice. And we just had Harnage and Takear pick up a huge victory. But speaking of Death Spirits, I can confirm next week Death Spirits versus the Cunt Riders Gay Tag Team Championships. It'll be Jason Diamond and Caleb Christian represent the Cunt Riders, and that will be a very interesting match. Right here, yes, Klein going up against Gian. This will be an interesting one for sure. Again, you'd have to expect that both of these two will be in that Women's Rumble match. And they will both absolutely be gunning for an opportunity to whoever the champion will be. Whether it be Harnage, Take, or Maserati walking out of that triple threat match. Here we go. Oh, a monkey flip right there to Gian. Klein getting this one started in a hurry. Standing moonsault right, or moonsault to a standing opponent, I should say. Ember Klein wants to take this to Gian. Klein has been, well, kind of at the bottom of the card for a while now. Hasn't done much in a number of months. Gian can honestly say the same thing, at least here in BCW. On TNC, she is the All-Star Champion. The women's, that is. The lore gets a little confusing when I say that Harnage has won 2 men's world titles. Take the midsection by Gian. Gian now just trying to get those strikes in that she's known for. Former BCW Women's Champion. Face first, Klein goes. Klein trying to get back in control right now. Gian has been doing very well for herself in this match. Again, tomorrow she's in a Galactic Championship #1 Contenders match against Rain Casey. Bell clap right there, and of course that will all be to face the champion. A high-speed chase. Punt kick right there by Yana Gian. Missed the coup de grace off the top. With a roll through right there. Jeez. My God, and I don't know what she's doing right there, but it cannot be good. Gian now begging Klein to get back up. With a springboard knee right there. Cover. 1. No. Kick out of 1. Oh my God, Yana Gian just swept the referee's leg while kicking the back of the head of Ember Klein. A heel hook locked in there, but the referee's out cold. So it's not going to matter. Yana Gian powering out of it anyway. Oh my God, Superman punch to Klein. Cover. 1, 2. Referee with a slow count there. That probably should have been it. A kip up right there. Doesn't matter though. Oh geez. This might be bad for Klein. And Klein taps just like that. What a quick match right there. Yana Gian with a big victory. Nearly killed the referee. And look at that Superman punch. Referee barely even got up. Barely even counted this pin. John's like, you know what? I'll just make her tap out. And you gotta respect that as she goes into tomorrow's giant match. I mean, she just barely got touched in this one, and that's gonna be for her own benefit. I'll run over tomorrow's card while I have the chance. Next week's shaping up big as well. Death Spirits defending the Gay Tag Team Championship against the Cunt Riders. There's Amethyst tomorrow. Haley Higino versus Marcella Battle. Julie versus Kendall Hendricks. And Rain Casey versus Yana Gian. But here comes the BCW World Champion for the second time tonight. Gonna defend his championship against the Death Spirits. A feat no one has ever done. Successfully defending the championship against 3 men. 3-on-1 handicap match. You gotta wonder, can Matt Marco do this? Because if he does, next week he gets to wrestle once more. It can really feed his NWO Light group here. And Matt, look at that big kick right there. Uh-oh. Oh, and a super kick by Cole. I say NWO Light, but they probably clear. Well, a little less now with Azariel. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. This is the first time that this group has even been a trio on BCW Pro Group. Look at that catch, by the way. Clean catch of that behemoth. Cole Crimson. Knee across the arm there. Marco running up. Boots right to the face again. Marco throwing Cole into the corner. It's really been all Cole and Marco so far in this match. I mean, if I'm Cole Crimson, I'm not going to tag out. Personally. Because if I'm in there, I have a chance for the World Championship. Cover here. 1, kick out. Tag right there to Pete. Brent's now in this ring. Again, if Brent would win this match at Skibidi City, it would be him versus Owen Spade. Just keep that one in mind. Brent's with a big kick. There's Matt in the corner. And I also want you to keep in mind the fact that Owen beat God in a squash match. So he actually has wrestled 2 matches. This is the most recent pay-per-view. Oh, wait a minute. Matusi stretcher locked in right there on Pete. Could Brent tap out? Will Pete tap out here? Will it happen? And Azario has to get in there to break that one up. It was not looking good for Pete otherwise. Punching Pete in the face. Brent's, oh my God, with a boot. Matt throwing in the corner, tag right there to Cole. Shoulder tackle. And is Zero the only one that's not been in this matchup yet? And I gotta say, if they want to keep the championship in the Death Spirits, I don't think he's the guy you want to even let in the match. Tried to go Spanish Fly, got caught. Like I was saying before, if I'm Cole, I just want to stay in this match. Win that title. Might have tried to tag Azario in there. Kick to the midsection. Muscle buster. Bridging cover right here. Kick out. I mean, Matt Marco, since, you know, basically winning his smile back when he won the World Championship, he's just been a different guy. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Matusi breaker. Will that be enough? It will not be. Pete got in that ring immediately. Marco is going to have it rough here. Oh my God. He's got his head torn off. Cover. 1, 2. We know this man's had problems with these guys on TNC. That's exactly why he challenged them tonight. Oh no. Twist of fate. And fate might just be twisted here. Cole's going to be the champion. 1, 2. Matt kicked out. Matt kicked out. How did he do it? Cole was thinking about tagging in Pete, but he didn't do it. Opted for Azario instead. Interesting. Azario now rolling around trying to get to Matt, but that is not going to work. Face first, Azario goes. Just getting tossed around out there. For all the abuse Marco's taken in this match, he's not letting it affect him. Azario just going flying. Back suplex right there. Azario's neck could be broken there. I want to say this match only has a 10 count. And Matt just punches Cole in the face. And now he punches Pete in the face. And now he punches Cole again. And there's another one for Pete. Oh no. Azariel took out the knee. Marco trying his hardest here. Wait a minute. The stretch is in. The stretch is in. Matusi stretcher. Azariel. And Cole got to him just in time. Marco pop-up super kick. Might have just killed him. Now dragging in the center of the ring, cover here by Marco. 1, 2, 3. Matt Marco is unstoppable. Matt Marco has defeated the Death Spirits. And if he lives up to his promise, he's just one win away from fighting God. But Marco has done it. Unbelievable. Could it all be falling apart for the Death Spirits? That's the massive question of mine. They have to defend those tag team titles next week. And I've also just been told that Cole Crimson will go inside the glass to open the show, which means it'll be Vincent Azariel and Pete Brents defending those titles against Caleb Christian and Jason Diamond. So that will be very interesting to see next week. I also know for a fact that I did not book enough matches next week, I just see, so that's interesting. But we got SJ Ray versus Rain Casey on the card next week as well. And don't forget, Amethyst is also tomorrow. But yes, thanks everyone for being here. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for Amethyst, even though it's not live.